soft, mysterious. Welcome to the painter of living dreams. In a world stripped of color, one young artist discovers a power that transcends the canvas. But every stroke of beauty carries a hidden cost, and some nightmares are too vivid to remain painted. Welcome to the Painter of Living Dreams, Volume 1. If this story pulls you in, like, subscribe, and turn on notifications so you can follow the next part the moment it arrives. I always thought art was a way to capture the world. I never imagined the world would start capturing my art. Cause it ain't now. When now, deep bleed? The man, not a say mean. Moses where? Well, Savi, made that now well. Not so maybe. Breathless, Tactical watches in disbelief as the two-dimensional stroke begins to curve and breathe. With a sudden flash, the painting breaks the boundary of the parchment, manifesting as a living, glowing lily. As his fingers brush the cool, luminous petal, Kale realizes his brush can create things that actually exist. Hopeful, determined, he looks out at the colorless city below and wonders how many other blooms this world is missing. The city was a tomb of concrete, a place where color had been forgotten for generations. With a single stroke, I breathed life into the gray, letting the first iridescent bloom tear through the silence. People stopped in their tracks, their eyes widening as the scent of living paint filled the sterile air. The garden expanded rapidly, swallowing the brutalist architecture in a tide of shimmering gold. But as the crowd surged forward to find the miracle worker, a sudden panic gripped me. I chose the safety of the shadows, leaving them to marvel at a beauty whose creator they would never know. I had given the city a heart of color, but I feared the world would eventually try to own the brush.
The gallery is filled with the scent of expensive perfume and heavy expectation. I can feel every eye in the room weighing on me.
My breath hitches as the crowd's whispers turn into a roar in my ears, making my hand betray me. A single, violent stroke slices through the composition, opening a wound in the fabric of reality that should not exist. From the depths of that tear, my repressed fears take shape, manifesting as a creature of pure, hungry void. I try to fight back with color, but the void stalker simply swallows my pigments, growing larger with every stroke. Strapping I manga the frauleis. Now einde for this. How fatty he thoring. I felt by suffering him when Sofa's story, so. Desperate, urgent. As Alara's own color begins to fade, I realize this nightmare won't stop until the entire world is a blank gray slate. The Void Stalker had turned the city into a colorless wasteland, erasing every hue I had worked so hard to create. Askins of the creature lunged forward, its ink-black form absorbing the very air around me. I realized that ordinary paint was useless against a nightmare. I needed a pigment born from a truth more powerful than fear. Heartbroken soft. To lure the beast back, I had to sacrifice the memory of the one person who first believed in me. As I smeared the golden light across the canvas, the Void Stalker was irresistibly drawn into the mirror of my own sorrow. The world regained its brilliance, but as I stared at the canvas, I felt a cold, hollow space where my happiest memory used to be. The city has fallen silent again, but the canvas in my studio refuses to be still. I gave up my happiest memory to seal the void, yet a heavy weight remains in my chest. I thought the nightmare was gone, but the stain pulses like a slow, rhythmic heartbeat. I didn't close the door. I only invited the darkness to sleep inside my art.